Welcome back to our tutorial series. We're going to take a look now at the archives function of our website. First, ensure that you are logged in, and then you can head over to the archives tab here on our website. You'll see that we have several options here. There's the Tun Index, and this includes every tune that we've ever taught. The Topic Index, and this is, while quite exhaustive, only includes our legacy classes, our vintage classes, all recent posts, and then of course posts organized by year. So let's start with the Tun Index. As you can see here, this is our Tun Index. We've listed all of our tunes first by the type, as in a 2/4 march or a jig, and then by the name. There's a couple of ways to search through this. First, if you know that you're looking for, let's say, a 4/4 march, you can scroll down until you find 4/4 marches. Of course, it's our alphabetical, so A, B, C, etc. Second, another one of my favorite and perhaps the easiest way to search is through the find function on your browser. On a Mac, it's Command F. I believe on a PC it's also Control F. And then you get a search bar here, and you can type either Peeb if you'd like to use the heading, or perhaps Old Men of the Shells. There we are. So there's an example of how to search within our Tun Index. Once you choose something, go ahead and click on it. This will bring up any classes that have the name either in the title of the class or in the description. So it may not be just the class on its own, it could also include any class that maybe worked on certain elements of that. In this case, the only result is the tune itself when Bruce Candy taught it. So there's an example of how to use the Tun Index. Next, let's look at the Topic Index. Okay, so here's the Topic Index. Now this includes, as I mentioned before, only our vintage series classes. This is actually a holdover from an old website, but it was a really popular feature, and so we continue to support it here on the new website. You can search by instructor, idiom, search by tune, that's the same as we just looked at, fingerwork skills, rhythm, articulation, etc. There's a huge list of things here. We'll leave you to explore this area of the website, but just keep in mind that these are all vintage classes, include only vintage classes and nothing that has been recently published. One of the best ways to search on Dojo U is simply by using the search function right here on the website. You can enter a tune name, technique idea, any concepts. This is really a very, very powerful search, and this will give you every class, whether new or old style, on Dojo University. Let's give that a try now, and we'll search for TACMs. So this will show every class which either taught TACM specifically, like Eric Olette's TACM and dot cut rhythms, or any classes that maybe had a tune that featured that, or that the instructor spent time dealing with TACMs because it was one of the main concepts or main issues in a certain tune. You can see this, for example, here in doubling/TACM relationships via the sheep wife. So in this tune, Andrew looks at the sheep wife while really focusing in on the TACM and doubling aspect of that tune. Lastly, we also have the all recent posts and previous year posts. So here you are. These are all recent posts, and these are listed in chronological order. Here are today's posts, for example, and I can scroll down yesterday's, the day before, so on and so forth. So this is a great way to say, hey, I remember seeing something last week and maybe I can't quite find it and I don't remember the name. This would be a great place to then go find that class that you wanted to check out. So there you are. That's the best way to navigate the archives on Dojo University. Thanks again, we'll see you back soon.